Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's the Professional here. So short quick video for you guys today talking about passive mode and the problems with it and what can be done about it. And if you guys want to know what can be done about it, make sure you check out my friend GhillieMaster's petition in the description below. He recently made a petition and I asked him if I could promote it and he said it was okay. So let's talk about passive mode and what this petition aims to do. Passive mode, I do personally have nothing against it. So don't think that this petition is to remove passive mode. This petition is instead to stop people and griefers from abusing passive mode, especially in weaponized vehicles. I'm pretty sure everybody in this game has been killed by a passive mode griefer at least one time. What happens is they go into passive mode, usually get a weaponized vehicle like an oppressor or a hydra, follow you around the map, go into passive mode, and then get out of passive mode at the last second, and then they blow you up. And passive mode only has a 1 minute cooldown, so they can just keep doing this over and over and over again, and it makes the game completely unfair. And this is not what passive mode is meant to be used for. Passive mode is not meant to be used to sneak up on other players in weaponized vehicles. It's meant to get out of combat. That's the whole purpose of it. The way that these griefers are using it, it's not the way passive mode should be used, and there's no way really to counter this. I mean, people say to put a bounty on them. I have one way that you can technically stop passive mode. If you do start up a headhunter and they kill you during that headhunter, they can't go back into passive mode, but largely, it's really hard to deal with passive mode and really hard to fight these guys, so Rockstar can easily fix this, easily. It's one of the easiest things they can do, to stop people from going into passive mode in weaponized vehicles, and just take a look at this in this instant. I'm on the ground here. All I need to do is just disable passive mode. Passive mode goes away in 10 seconds, and I can just kill my two friends right here, and they won't even have time to react. I pull out an RPG, and I can just blow them up. Happens all the time, especially in jets. See how easy it is to kill people? And then all I need to do is I just need to go right back into passive mode. Just get out of the area here. Passive mode only has a 1 minute cooldown, so then I can just run back into it and hide. Here we have a more extreme case of just how broken passive mode is. Take a look at this. He fired missiles at me, but I entered passive mode, and the missiles literally go right through me. And then all I need to do after that is I just need to get up behind him. That's all I need to do, is get up behind him and get out of passive mode, and I can easily kill him, and he can't do anything to stop me. He can't kill me right now because I'm in passive mode. There's no way to kill me, and I'm able to fly around in a weaponized vehicle, a jet, and just get up right behind him. So now that I'm behind my friend right here, all I need to do is I just need to disable passive mode, and I'm right behind him. He can't hurt me, remember, because I'm still in passive mode. So just disable it, and I just follow him around. And like I said earlier, I guarantee that almost every single player has been killed at least one time by these passive mode abusers. This really needs to stop because this is not fair. There's no real way to counter this, and it's just annoying. It ruins the fun, ruins any kind of challenge. It takes no skill whatsoever to do things like this, and I was just able to easily kill him. And like I said earlier, this petition by GhillieMaster, make sure you guys give him full credit for this petition because this petition was his idea. This petition is not meant to get rid of passive mode. Me and Ghillie are not against the use of passive mode. We just don't agree that passive mode should be used in weaponized vehicles. Like, for instance, in the Swift, you can't use passive mode in that. You can't use passive mode in the Lux or Deluxe. But for some strange reason, you can use it in weaponized vehicles like jets and oppressors. And these guys will just follow you around the map and just get out of passive mode at the last moment. And it's just so annoying, especially if you're doing cargo and they follow you around like on an oppressor and blow up your cargo. It just can really ruin the game. And I have seen griefers defend the use of passive mode like this, arguing that it's part of the game. No one can sit there and tell me that this is the way that they intended for you to use passive mode. A feature that was meant to get out of combat. Instead, they're using it to sneak up on other players in weaponized vehicles. Nobody can sit there and tell me this is how they intended for you to use passive mode. And Ghillie, I would just add 2 more things to your petition just to make it better, in my opinion. What I would also do is I would make a cooldown 1 hour on passive mode. There's no reason that somebody should be going into passive mode so frequently every other minute. So if they made it 1 hour, it would reduce the amount of people using passive mode in addition to banning them from using weaponized vehicles. It would just kick them out of passive mode if they tried to enter a weaponized vehicle. And also, on top of that, I would make it so that that 10-second period, like the transition period that you have between passive mode and being out of passive mode, in that 10-second window, people should be able to kill you in that window, but you should not be able to fight back. And that would really stop people from abusing passive mode because people will still abuse passive mode on foot if they take it away from weaponized vehicles. So that would make it also better. So I hope that you guys signed a petition, and also make sure, like I said earlier, give GhillieMaster full credit for it because he's the one who came up with this petition. I hope other people spread this petition around, sign it, show it to your friends, and we can really make a difference because the Bikers DLC, that was based on a petition. Rockstar never intended to make a Bikers DLC. And if they can make a Bikers DLC, they can make a huge DLC, then they can fix a simple problem like stopping people from using passive mode and weaponized vehicles. Because like I said earlier, everybody has probably been killed at least one time by these guys, and it's just so frustrating fighting these guys. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'll link GhillieMaster's petition in the description below, and also the link to his channel. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone.